Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is EU4 Hungary, Meiou and Taxes 3.0. Alright, I'm just going to take these three provinces. It's been a little bit. I got Naples out. I think I got Aragon out in the last part. So I was going to take this one, but that's 16 aggressive expansion just for a province that I'm going to end up selling. So I'll just take 135 ducats instead. I'll get 32 of that, only because I want to attack Bulgaria. And I'm going to get aggressive expansion with them as well. So just go ahead and do this. These three provinces to me. War reps, ducats. I was going to do humiliate, but that is too much. Austria has a lot of provinces over here that I don't have control of, and I don't think I'm going to have to get out of this war. Actually, I don't want to wait for Bohemia because I want to attack Bulgaria, so I'll just go ahead and do this peace deal. Austria is not the main participant in the war, but Bohemia doesn't seem to be piecing out the Palatinate despite owning most of their provinces, so I'm not sure how long that's going to take for them to get out. And really, I only want these three provinces, so move my troops down there. We plundered 408 ducats. We got 102 of that. The rest went to the troops. Back to 0 stability. Bohemia was elected again. They inherited Glogau. They've inherited most of their vassals, but then I think they just release them. Because they've been doing that a lot this campaign, actually. They've been inheriting, but they can only inherit so much. They still have 2, 4, 6 vassals. No. I don't think I'm going to return those provinces, Bohemia. I'm allied with France, so I don't expect Bohemia to attack me. France, Lithuania, Rome, Padua. I think that's too much for Bohemia. Because I don't think when Bohemia attacked, when they attacked the Palatinate, I don't think they called in their allies. Actually, it looks like they did. That's just Brandenburg and Friuli. Brandenburg has... They actually have 10,000 men. Interesting. Bohemia has 15,000, but France has 16,000. France has a vassal swarm as well, so... Yeah, France has six vassals as well. So I think France and Bohemia pretty much cancel each other out, and then I cancel out Brandenburg, and Lithuania has like 20,000 troops. So yeah, I don't expect Bohemia to attack me. And I just want, I think from the HRE territories, I think I'm just taking these three. I'm not entirely sure on the borders in this area, but I don't think... Most of these provinces I probably am not taking. I think. I gotta look at that some more, actually. Alright, let's go ahead. This harborage is still not built, and this amenities is still not built. So I'm not sure I want to build more right now if those two infrastructure buildings have not been built yet. And I think I started them at least more than 6 years ago, I'm pretty sure. I think possibly even 10 years ago I started them. They're still not doing anything. I'm going to attack Bulgaria. I'm going to call in Lithuania. I'm not going to call in Moldavia because Rome is allied to them. So part of this is I want to take this province. I want to take these two provinces. And then I want Moldavia to break their alliance with Rome so I can attack Moldavia and take their provinces. And I'm going to just rush their capital. I'm going to do severe looting. Because I don't really want Bulgaria's provinces down here. The provinces that I do want are kind of shitty anyway. So I don't think I would really damage them too much. Lithuania looks like they're going to conquer Moldavia. There's what, 4,000, 10,000, 11,000 troops down here. I'm gonna go ahead and loot these guys. Yeah, I'll take that fight. They all just scatter. They can't even grab that. Guarantee if I come up there, they're just gonna flee. So I'm going to try to take Bulgaria's territories. See what I can grab as quick as possible. We looted a lot of ducats from that one province. 865 ducats from that one province. 300 ducats to the state. That's a lot. I'm gonna just see how much it would cost to build a irrigation building in here. It's rank 2. I think it actually costs a lot. Need to improve it to rank 3. 867 ducats. How much would a capital cost? I think this would cost like 1,500. Oh, 900. You know what? I think if I build something, I'm going to build a capital in pest first. Because that is 8% global CE reduction. It's a flat 8% CE reduction. Improves communication efficiency for all provinces of the realm in equal measure. Okay. Effects if non-capital. Travel time from capital modifier plus 17%. Base communication efficiency plus 4.17%. Reduces the time to arrive at this province from the capital via an initial multiplier while adding base communication efficiency. And it acts as a second capital to begin communication efficiency from using the newly reduced travel time to the province. I don't think I need a non-capital capital. A non-capital capital down here in this area. I think that's something for probably this area. And then something, because I have to take Finland, so something over here. Probably not in Finland, because Finland kind of sucks. So I'll probably put 2 up here, north of the Carpathian Mountains. I think all the stuff south of this, south of the Carpathian Mountains should be fine with just capital and pest and roads and harbors. I'm going to actually do that. Let's go ahead and get a capital going. Takes 16. It's going to finish in 500 years. It's going to be a while. If I take this province, I'll go up north. Alright, I'm going to try to cut these guys off, stack wipe them. Nope, they're running. The AI knows you're coming to their province. They cheat. They're cheaters. Who's attached to me? Bryansk? Get off of me. Get off me, Bryansk. Siege something down. Siege this province. I don't need you. You're just causing attrition for my men. I'm surprised Lithuania didn't claim any of those provinces. I'm gonna go on their capital. Try and grab their capital. If I can actually take this province, I will, because that'll block off Poland from conquering Moldavia. Alright, I want you to do that, and I want you to break your alliance with Rome and war ups. Okay. And some ducats. Alright, that's perfect. They'll give us this province. Ducats, they break their alliance. War ups. That frees up all of those troops to go south. Alright, I'm gonna try something with sorting. I'm gonna sortie these troops. I don't think I need them, but I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna switch this down to 1 speed. Hopefully this works. Okay, so this garrison is now outside of the fort. So there's 2,000 soldiers. I think it was like 3,500 soldiers. So I can go ahead and take that garrison. So I now have 14 units. I had 10 before. So normally that would be useful because a unit would cost 40 ducats, but now it's 1 ducat, so it really doesn't really matter. But I get that manpower now. So I get an extra 2,100 manpower. And that garrison will now fill, but it doesn't fill from my manpower. So I get a free 2,100 manpower, essentially from that garrison. Potentially, I think what happens is if you're at your manpower cap, I think if you have troops over that and you delete those troops, normally they just return to your manpower pool, but I think if you're at your manpower max, then they actually become people. So you actually gain population. I think that's what happens. Oh, we lost our 5 siege general. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what happens. Let's roll another general, a 0, 3, 4, 1. We can do better than that. We did worse than that. Alright, we can't do better than that. There goes our god tier siege general. That capital is going to take forever. I really don't want to build anything else, but I have a lot of money. Which one of these is a good province to loot? This is just a 4 level 1, so we can actually siege both of these provinces at the same time. Go ahead and core that province from Moldavia. Okay, I was going to say that province of Moldavia gives me access to the Black Sea, but we had Barlad for a while, so I've already had access to the Black Sea. So it really doesn't do anything. Bulgaria's pretty much accepted their fate. They're just going to sit down there. Only reason I'm doing these sieges is for money. Because I'm pretty sure they would peace out right now. How much money's in this province? You can't actually see how much money the people have. But you can kind of tell by their life needs. Somewhat. If their life needs are being met, then there has to be money in the province. We've looted 1,500 ducats. Let's go ahead and take off some of these troops. Oh, we do have a 3 siege general. Let's put him on there. That should help a little bit. And Lithuania just stack wiped them, so perfect. And I still have 27 favors with Lithuania. Lithuania actually has a good amount of troops. Especially with their vassals. Bryansk, 7,000. The other one, 5,000. Our heir is well advised. Alright, 100%. I'm going to take these 2 provinces. That province. They can give that province to Rome. War ups. How much money? Not a lot. Can make their vassals become vassals of mine, but I don't really care about that. Force religion. Not really taking most of their territory. I'm not taking any of their territory after these provinces, actually, so force and religion doesn't really matter. How much money do they have? They have 139 ducats. I really don't have that much war exhaustion, actually. I'm going to take this province. I'm going to sell it back to them. I just want to eliminate Vidin. Pretty much get rid of one of their vassals. They won't get troops from them anymore. I could also sell a province to Rome. I don't know if they accept Bulgarian, though. I can always sell it back. Yeah, Rome also doesn't have that much. Rome doesn't have that much money, but this province is only 3 developments, so I'll go ahead and take that too. Sell it to Rome. If they don't take it, sell it back to Bulgaria. Can't transfer trade power. Dobrzhia. I think they would just conquer Dobrzhia. You know what? Do it. Yeah, you can do that. Give me money. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to core this province, this province, this province. We looted 2,182 ducats, 545 went directly to the treasury. We lost negative military casualties. I think that's because of the garrison. So if you have a garrison, if you have a fort, which I imagine, depending on fort, each fort level is 1,000 troops. So if you have like fort level 7, then you have 7,000 troops. If you time it correctly, you can get those 7,000 troops into your manpower pool. And you can go negative military casualties. I assume that's how it was in the base game. I just never really paid attention to sorting from sieges enough to actually realize that. But now that I know that, I'll pay more attention to it. Alright, Bulgaria, I'm going to sell back to you. I'm going to sell back this province first, because it's crappier. They would pay 24 ducats. Hey, Rome, do you want a province? Okay, they would buy it. Yeah, they would buy it. So I'm going to hold on to those provinces for a little bit, actually, and then if either of those countries build up a treasury, then I'll sell it to them. And they actually removed the prestige malus from selling provinces, so it doesn't cost 10 prestige to sell a province anymore, which I think is great. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.